like dancing. Oh, I never thought that I never thought that I never thought.
Welcome back to Undiscovered, a brand new series on this channel where we spotlight artists who we feel like deserve more attention.
Yep, and this week I have an album I've been rocking for a long time, and I'm really interested to see what you think about it.
Sweet, let's jump in.
First track is an intro, and I'm going to let it go into the next song.
Cool.
Because they go well together.
Oh.
Where do we go when it's over? Sometimes I think I know. Sometimes I know I don't. Does it matter? I've been in my bed, been in my head, searching for the colors, but underneath these covers I can't find it. God, everything seems random, but everything seems planned in. I don't know which way is up. And God, is it from some man's head, from some big explosion? The more that I am learning, it's all
Really cool lyrics.
just life and death.
Yeah, I love this intro.
Everything between. Surely it all has some sort of meaning, right?
I remember the posters on your wall, Zeppelin and Death Cab and the Shins.
Good choices.
Stars on the ceiling, they glow like back when we were kids.
I have no
That's
clue.
when it
So are there multiple singers?
It's two guys. They do harmonize, but there is a lead singer.
So the intro was just not related?
It was him, but he just had
Oh.
a vocal effect on him.
Wow. The two guys. Nice clean pop production.
I love this song. So much like nostalgia and longing for the past.
I love in songs like this where it just keeps building. You'll hear a new instrument kick in. His voice reminds me of Tyler Lyle from The Midnight a little bit.
Yep. And this song reminds me of Los Angeles just because of that kind of like memory,
Nostalgia,
the past,
yeah.
longing.
Shout out to Midnight. Ooh. Cool panning on the guitars.
Sun goes down Wish you were still around.
Sweet.
Definitely like, I feel like they bring in like some 90s, some 80s, like alternative rock.
Yeah, it was the
pop.
total 90s, like late 90s, Third Eye Blind era, kind of easy listening, like rock or whatever. Real catchy though.
Yep. Awesome. Yeah, that one, if you didn't like it the first time, I swear after like 3 or 4 listens, you're going to love it. So this next one's called Loner. A little high pass filter on that.
A room full of faces, but they all seem so fake to me. Smiling and drinking, but it leaves a bitter taste. Then you walked in, then you walked in, then you walked in. Something in the air just told me you understand me. All of these people just parted like the Red Sea, but I'm all in my head, all in my head, all in my head. I've never let someone in, 'cause I'm just a loner. Hope you don't mind. Come lay here.
Total music nerd thing to say here, but at the time signature just switched from 3/4 to 4/4. I
Okay.
don't hear that in the style very much.
Nice.
Sorry. Pardon my nerdiness, guys. Always a sucker for post-chorus.
Me too.
Out my headphones to drown out my insecurities. I thought
Back to 3/4 again.
but they're still here mocking me.
Good catch.
Something you did, something you did, something you did. Ease my mind and made me feel like I'm floating as I'm spinning around in your orbit. And you let yourself in when you said that you're just a loner, but I don't mind.
Here we go.
Hey.
Lay here with me, let's find ourselves in the sky. All of these people make me
I'm such a sucker for this type of production, just like a well-produced pop, rock, easy listening. Everything just sounds clean and big and
Yep.
killer. Ooh, and drums.
when you're here with me. I find myself in the sky.
I find this interesting so far because every song has been vastly different. And
Okay. Yeah.
I hear the same kind of genre, but you said this is an EP, right?
This is an album.
Oh, okay. It's an album. Okay, never mind. I was going to say it almost sounds like something that you would, like, back in the day, make
Showcase.
to shop to labels or,
Right.
something like that, just to show versatility or whatever. It's dope. I'm really digging it, but yeah, that's the vibe I got. But cool.
I do remember them saying something about like they'll create a song and if it just sounds like whatever it sounds like, they're not trying to like try and fit it in some
That's
box.
cool. Yeah,
But they still
you can
have
tell.
their own distinct style in a way, I think, like what you're saying. Yeah. So that one was Loner, obviously about people that, spend time by themselves, but then they also find those other people that are kind of in that same group. So been there.
Shout out introverts.
What up? Me. Next one's called Nervous.
You make me nervous and now I'm slurring my words and it's like you do it on purpose and I nah twist the chain on my necklace, try not to throw up my breakfast and I'm obsessively trying to hide. You make me feel like I'm in high school, tripping over my shoes. I'm starting to sweat, now I'm checking my breath. I don't know if you notice, you're my singular focus, so stuck in my head. I wish I cared less. It's not like me to bite my tongue and hold back, but something keeps on getting in the way. 2, 3, 'cause make me nervous, and now I'm slurring my words, and it's like you do it on purpose. And I, na, twist the chain on my necklace, try not to throw up my breakfast, and I'm obsessively trying to hide. You make me nervous.
Really cool production on this one.
Yeah, they did some fun things like that sweat boop and then that.
So intelligent.
You can see in your car just when that comes on.
It's not like me to freeze up in the moment, but somehow I've forgotten how to speak. You make me nervous, and now I'm slurring my words, and it's like you do it on purpose. And I, na, twist the chain on my necklace, try not to throw up my breakfast, and I'm obsessively trying to hide. You make me nervous. You make me nervous. You make me nervous.
If you're new here, you know, or you don't know that we love those vocal samples of manipulation.
For fans.
So good.
When I write my song to my anxiety, I'm not making it sound this feel good.
Right. A whisper there.
Sweet.
I don't remember that feeling much. Been with my wife for 20 years now. I don't remember what it's like to meet another person and get nervous like that. A little nervous puppy love type deal, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's awesome.
Yep.
Been with my partner for 3, but, you know, I still remember.
Okay. This next one's called Backseat Driving.
Past life, I'm thinking about our past life. Good times, we used to have some good times. Should we just start over?
Tasty synth.
Should we hit the brakes? You got me swerving between the lanes, and now I'm closing my eyes and accelerating. No, there's only so much I can take with all this backseat driving. Crossfire, we're caught up in the crossfire. Cloudy skies got me thinking about the last time we said we should start over instead of hitting the brakes. You got me swerving between the lanes, and now I'm closing my eyes and accelerating.
Interesting analogy.
So much I can take with
Basically, you know, a couple going back and forth and miscommunication.
crashing. We were ignoring all of the signs we passed, and now there's no way that we can turn back with all this backseat driving.
Bridge.
Got me turning the wrong way over the
And they're on a bridge.
the lake. Feels like you are
That's some meta stuff.
way with all this backseat driving. Breaking down and car is crashed. Ignored all the
Gonna bring it back up, buddy.
past. Now there's no way
Really sweet.
What you think so far?
Really like it.
Sweet.
Upbeat, high energy. Yeah.
So the two guys, like I mentioned, one's the lead singer. He also, they're all kind of multi-instrumentalist. But he was the main producer on the whole album. Like self-produced. They're indie in many ways. They're not on a big label. So yeah, all of this is them. But what's really interesting is they've been together for 5 years, but this is their debut album and it just came out this year. Like they had done a lot of EPs and a lot of singles, but never did a whole album until now. I think because they said, timing wasn't right. They really wanted to like hone in their sound and everything. Sure. And yeah, I love it. This next one's an intro into the next song. It's called Coffee Shop, going into Don't Want to Be Your Friend. This is like previews of all the future songs you're going to get. It's cool.
Our life comes to us moment by moment.
I saw you at a coffee shop. Don't know if you saw or not. I didn't really want to stop. We can't pick it up from scratch. I don't wanna be just friends. Just friends.
It's like a game show tune or something. I don't know.
2 a.m. I'm freaking out. Heard that you were back in town.
Oh no.
Well, I don't wanna sit through coffee, feeling like I'm out of body every time you come around. Cause it starts off with small talk, yeah, it's always the same. Say you wanna start over. I don't really know how to say this, but I don't wanna be your friend. I don't wanna just pretend. Can't forget about the things that we had. You just wanna act like you don't take a part of me. Every time you turn and leave, hurts to say it. I don't want it to end, but I don't wanna be your friend. No, it probably sounds too harsh, but I don't need another scar. I hate how you turn it on and off like a faucet. Now it's flooding in my mind's getting lost in all the memories. I'm feeling so exhausted from what could have been. I'm not over it, so I don't wanna be your friend. I don't wanna just pretend.
The sound definitely reminds me of, like I was saying, mid to late 90s, early 2000s. This almost sounds like something you'd hear from like a boy band,
right,
or something.
Yep.
And even had the record scratch earlier in the...
Yeah. I've heard them reference NSYNC a few times when they're talking.
Kind of sounds like Justin Timberlake, too. It's cool. I dig it. There it is again.
Yeah.
Shout out to TRL. Anybody watch that?
Yeah. I watch it every day. I watch reruns of it.
From a producer standpoint, there's so many little bells and whistles, man.
Yeah. I just love that.
Yeah. Those stabs. Sorry, man. I just can't be.
Can't be friends. Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah. So, obviously, a relationship that she's like, "Can we just be friends?" And
Really? I didn't pick up on that.
I just didn't know if you needed to be told about. Yeah, no, I dig that one. I like the interlude before it, just because it does preview like a lot of the songs coming up, and then it also had like a different version of that. Like I said, with that almost game show sounding like.
Yeah, it was almost like a radio commercial or something. I don't know. And then you're like switching through stations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool.
On to the next, Monsters. We're gonna slow it down a little bit.
Don't be scared. Catch your breath. Lay your head on my chest. 'Cause I want you to hear, want you to know my heart is yours. No matter where, no matter what shows up. When the monsters come out of the dark, I will always be right here. Put a mark on the wall, tell them to get lost. Every time they reappear, I'm gonna hold you. I'm gonna hold you.
Those strings, man.
Till the bitter end.
Beautiful.
Get back up. Don't let them win. They're not real. They're all in your head. 'Cause they wanna tear down, wanna tear up your heart. I'll do all that I can to make sure they don't leave scars. When the monsters come out of the dark, I will always be right here. Put a mark on
So
the
pretty.
wall, tell them to get lost. Every time they reappear, I'm gonna hold you. I'm gonna hold you till the bitter end.
Wow.
They're just monsters, and you're a fighter. My love.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. Really beautiful. Like I said, slowed down, but I love the way it built up with that, symphony basically behind them.
Yep.
All
Nice
those
crisp
strings.
acoustic guitar and strings. Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah. One thing that's cool about them is they seem to do a lot of different versions of their songs. So there's a lot of like stripped back versions and all that, like just to kind of show how versatile they are. And
You can definitely hear the versatility. I mean, like knowing that, they're both multi-instrumentalists and stuff. Like we said earlier, same sound, but all different kinds of productions on this album. And one thing I really love about the vocalist is just his cadence with his lyrics most of the time. The way he uses his voice is very catchy. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's unique.
yep. No, I agree with that. Really cool. Shout out Alan. Killing it. All right. Into this next one, we go from basically like saddest part of the album to Stance.
Let's go.
Got a little intro here called Hi. Or interlude, I should say.
Hi.
Head spinning, feel a bit anxious. I don't wanna be here, but
Bass
I wanna
line.
go home. And you started playing that Peter Gabriel song. And suddenly you were somebody that I need to know. When you look at me, time doesn't exist. I've never felt something quite like this. Got me feeling like, you got me feeling like.
Total 80s vibes here.
Yeah. Peter Gabriel.
Yeah. How? That's the Peter Gabriel song they were listening
Yep.
to.
That was intentional, I'm sure.
Those guitars, man.
So sick. Yeah, that's what that cadence you're talking about.
Yep.
Oh yeah, here we go. Sorry.
You could be the rhythm on my favorite song, bro.
Felt the rhythm. Had to do it.
That might be my favorite one so far.
It's a
For real.
banger.
Just the 80s guitars, man. Phew.
So we go from 80s into what I think is like 70s.
Hmm.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
They said it wouldn't be a breeze. Well, we're feeling fine out here in Fiji. Whether we are on the beach or in the deep blue sea, I'll always be there. Baby, you're just like a fine wine. You're getting better with time.
And Alan, his first instrument that he really learned was drums.
I just can't stop falling in love, falling in love, falling in love with you. Falling in love with every little thing you do. You're in all my memories. God is real when you look at me. Falling in love, falling in love, falling in love with every single page out of your book. Yeah,
acoustic there.
You do. You're in all my memories. God is real when you look at me. Falling in love, falling in love, falling in love with you.
Listening to the smooth jams on Wave React right now. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. For more hot, tasty riffs.
Oh, I keep falling in love, falling in love, falling in love with you. Falling in love with every little thing you do. You're in all my memories. God is real when you look at me. Falling in love, falling in love, falling in love with you.
What do you do? Keep falling.
Just keep, yeah. I keep falling in love, falling. I just keep falling. I just keep on falling. Keep falling. I just keep falling.
That was a brand new joint from this mystery artist. Keep listening to the smooth sounds on Wave React.
Just can't stop.
You just can't stop falling in love. You ever have that problem?
Felt like I was poolside at a Vegas hotel listening to that.
Nice.
Getting served.
It was vibes for sure.
Getting served Shirley Temples.
How I drink water at bars. So. But I guess Shirley
Isn't that the
Temples-
drink that like kids? I don't know.
That is, yeah.
Yeah.
Non-alcoholic.
Yeah.
But it's filled with sugar. I stay away from
Hell yeah.
sugar. Speaking of which, I need my Red Bull here.
No booze. Give me all the sugar though. Falling in love, falling in love.
All right.
Sorry about that DJ announcer in the song. That's our guy Eric.
It's in our contract. He's got a.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do about it? You know.
Wave React.
All right. This next one's called "Flowers." It's one of my favorites, and this is the second song from the end.
I bought you flowers, but they're wilted now. Tried ringing your doorbell, but it didn't make a sound. Dragging my feet with my eyes on the ground. Why don't we talk anymore? Tornado picked me up, now I'm in the clouds. I think I'm falling, but I'm upside down. I'm getting dizzy from spinning
And drum loop, so tight.
Yep. Love the filter on it.
Why don't we talk anymore? You used to call me on your
Comes in so full there.
Yep.
you still burn. New things fill up our time, and tides rise and tables turn.
Shouldn't be calling on drives.
Just life and some
That,
Shouldn't be calling when you're driving.
I know. It's unsafe. PSA.
Why don't we talk anymore? Keep pressing rewind, but I
Tight.
guess this thing's broke. We're in the same water, but not the same boat. I just don't get it. Let me in on the joke.
Hate when that happens.
Why don't we talk anymore? You used to call me on your drives, and some days my ears still burn. New things fill up our time, and tides rise and tables turn. Things change, and that's just life. And
So catchy
sometimes
with
there's
the
no
lyrics, man.
Yeah.
goodbye. If there's still an open door, why don't we talk anymore? So much to say. So much has changed. You used to call me on your drives, and some days my ears still burn. New
They're gonna bring it in one more time.
Oh yeah, you know it. You know it.
Tables turn, things change, and that's just life. And sometimes there's no goodbye. It's best still an open door. Why don't we talk anymore? Why don't we talk?
Not gonna lie, not gonna wax all poetic here at the end of the song. But that's one of the best lessons I ever learned in life, is that real life is not like movies all the time. You're not always gonna get a goodbye. Sometimes it's something you just gotta deal with. Just part of life, you know what I mean?
Yep. Totally. And I admit I am terrible about this. I'm bad at keeping up with people. I'm the worst.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I guess I refer to it more so in like a relationship sense, you know, when it comes to mainly just like closure and stuff like that. Like sometimes things end messy and bad, you know.
Totally.
It sucks. You never want it to go that way, but it's just like, yeah, sometimes that's how it goes, you know, in reality. And I don't know, I think this song just kind of emphasized that. And yeah, it was good.
Awesome. And now on to the final track, which is also the title track.
Okay.
And I think it's definitely my favorite song on this. And my favorite song from them, just because I love the message, because I am a father of 3 kids. That's all I'll say. It's called
He's a child of 4 parents.
Don't listen to my stumbles. All right. This next one's called Super Glue.
Shout out Ryan's kids. They're cool.
They are. This part's tight. It's like holding the guitar down, all of them.
Epic, yeah.
Passing downtown, going home now. Grass is so much greener there. Someone, somewhere prays for what I have, and I won't let go. All these memories in my head keep playing over again. Closest thing I have to heaven. Oh, you will never understand it. I'm completely lost in you. Carve it in the pavement, every little thing you do. Oh, it's you. Flower in my garden, I can't wait to watch you bloom. When I'm a million pieces, darling, you're the super glue. Oh, it's always you.
They both have daughters, and this is what they wrote about.
Tie your shoes, brush your hair, call me and I'll be there. I'll give you every piece of me. All our memories in your head when you play them over again.
Harmony with the guitar there was cool.
Super cool song to write for your kids, man.
Yeah.
Coming from a person who has no kids.
That we know of. I love this callback to the intro.
I'm starting to see it's you. Flower in my garden, I can't wait to watch you bloom. When you're a million pieces, I could be a super
Ah,
glue.
switched it up there.
Yeah.
It's always you.
Shout out to people in your life that make you feel that way, man.
For sure. For sure.
That
Yeah.
was dope. No clue who it was. Who is it?
So this is Joan. You've actually heard, I think, one of their songs
You
a while
just subbed
back.
to them on Patreon.
Yeah, I was afraid you were going
It
to say that.
debited my account.
Why is that happening?
I don't know. Anyways, cool.
Well, Joan, he donated to you, so.
Yep, I'm a fan.
Awesome. Yeah, I went on there. I wanted to do some, more deep diving into some of their songs. And
Cool. I'm really glad I didn't click on and explore who the creator was.
yeah. So Joan, yep, two guys, Alan and Steven.
Cool.
Yep, really cool duo. They're out of Little Rock, Arkansas. They met like in college, and if I remember correctly, they were doing they got together to do more like commercial music, like for ads and stuff, but then they wrote like a good song like off the bat, and like, oh, maybe there's something here, and that's where they created Joan. Yeah, a lot of awesome hits from them.
Yeah. It's I'm glad you gave the fact about how this is their first album, because you can really tell that they left no stone unturned. Everything sounds perfect. Like
Awesome.
every little transition, all the I'm curious to know too, with two people, like, do they actually track all the instruments, or is it programmed drums? Do you know?
I don't know, but I'm assuming they track most of it.
Okay.
Because like I said, he is a drummer
Right.
naturally, so I feel like he'd want
Now-
to do that. But
Yeah, that was awesome. Super cool find, man.
awesome. Yep. They got so many good songs. You guys should definitely check them out if you enjoyed this. I love how they, encapsulated the album with that intro. That intro is probably my favorite intro of any album ever. I just love the message and I love the sound. And then how they kind of capped it off with this, like in the beginning, they're asking, what does life
It's
mean?
kind of stuff I think about every day.
Right. And in the end, it's your kids and stuff. So, and
Yeah,
family.
or just living in the moment. That's kind of what I like. Maybe life and death should stay a mystery. Like, why spend all this time worrying about it? Just
Right.
live your life. You know what I
Totally.
mean?
Totally.
Be in those moments. But yeah, no, that was awesome. Shout out to you for picking that.
Yeah, man. Glad you enjoyed it. So yes, that was Super Glue by Joan. If you enjoy this type of content, you want to listen to some more music with us, check out some of our other videos. We cover it all.
Let us know in the comments too what you think about Undiscovered. This is our second episode. You can watch our first episode in the card there. Let us know how we can improve, what you guys want to see. Always open to feedback. So catch y'all in the next video. Peace.
Later.